Alright, we're going to do a quick little disassembly on this Mauser 1910 side latch. So, with anything, we're first going to take the mag out and make sure that it's empty. On these, you can lock the slide back, pulling it all the way back and putting the safety on. After that, I'm going to pull this guy out, take the barrel out, then we're going to drop the slide. So we pull it back, release the safety, and on these, as I'm coming down, I like to pull the trigger to take any tension off the firing pin so that doesn't go flying when the slide comes off, because they have been known to. After that, we're going to take our little screwdriver here, and remove the grip. Now these grips, they're hard rubber, but I still like to think that they're kind of delicate, so getting them off can be a tedious process. So you want to be careful, work it backwards until it comes a little loose, and then you slide it back like that and put that off to the side. So now we got the frame here. Next is the part where we want to remove the side latch, hence the name, the little latch right there. Alright, so to remove the side latch there, see, they can get, this one hasn't been butchered. I mean, it's got to feel a little ridge there with your fingernail, but some of them I've seen have been pretty beaten up. So to remove that, you're going to want to use something softer than the metal that it's going to be against. I got this piece of plastic, solid piece of plastic, and you put it in the little groove there. You want to brace the gun, put it in the groove, and give it a couple taps. You'll see it swings down like that. So you'll want to, once that's free, it'll swing like that. Now this whole assembly lifts off. You can see these two come apart. It fits in a slot in there, and that's what locks it in. Just like that. Then after that, you can pull your trigger out. There's a spring right in there, which sometimes can be, it's not too bad to get in actually. It's just been a while since I've taken one of these apart, so after that you can lift the trigger out. Just make sure to do it slowly so no springs go flying. There's the trigger with the spring. And after that, the hardest thing and what you gotta be most careful about is that spring right there. It's like a cotter pin shaped or hairpin shape. Those can be notorious and have been known to break, fly away, and if that does, I really don't know where you can get one at. So that's about as far as I'm going to go today. I'm not going to take the trigger bar out and stuff. Sorry, my dogs are over here inspecting. But once you can lift this right out, the trigger bar, sear bar, I don't know what you want to call it. And then after that, the safety lever comes out, and the button for the safety can slide out of its spot, and that's pretty much it disassembled. There is a mag release spring, but there isn't no need to take that out really. That just slides down. You can tap that straight out. So if you want, we'll put it back together here. I've had this all apart once when I first got it. That's when I luckily didn't break that pin, that spring there. I know they people have warned me about those. That's the only time I ever had it all apart, because it was, you know, caked with 100-year-old grease or oil in there. Usually when I get something, the first thing I do when I get it home is disassemble it completely and clean it, re-oil everything. All right, let's try this again. Set your trigger down in there. You have to push down, get it roughly in place. Put the side cover. See how it should sit flat. Then we look for our hole for the trigger pin, the side latch. There we go. Move the trigger around so you can get it to come through the other side. It's kind of a pain in the ass. There we go. You can feel that's flush right there. The side latch and the side plate looks pretty even. And we take our finger, our thumb, and can't push it back in place because it's so hard. So we got to take our piece of plastic again. Actually, whoops. Okay. Everything's working as it should. That's sitting flat. That looks good. And then we start our reassembly. We'll put the grip on first. Now these I definitely don't do them more than snug for fear of cracking, you know, this grip, which is probably 100 or so years old. Finding a replacement would be a pain in the ass, and repros never look right. Okay. Next, our slide. I got the spring still in there. And see the firing pin, also firing pin guide. But for assembly, we'll take the spring, slide it in there. Make sure the recoil spring isn't caught on anything as you're putting it all back together. Pull the slide back, lock it in place. Drop in your barrel and your locking pin. Oops. And that's it. It's got a loaded cartridge indicator. Now you can't feel it. When it's cocked and loaded, you'll be able to feel that with your thumb.